It's genuinely surprising to me how so few superhero origin stories, or really origin stories in general, contain what made Spider-Man's origin story so special.
Comics and literature.
Not to mention even some modern Spider-Man stories completely dropping this aspect of his origin.
TLDR, why aren't there more superheroes whose stories focus on the evils of inaction, especially when apathy is such a common human trait?
Spider-Man's origin story isn't special because he started out as working class, or started out as a teenager independent of adult heroes. Other stories have copied those traits, and arguably done them better.
Spider-Man's story isn't even made unique by responsibility.
Plenty of heroes are defined by guilt over their bad choices. No, what makes him special is that his bad choice wasn't wasting away his inherited wealth, or funding paramilitary organizations, or plain old attempts at world domination.
It was because he just couldn't be bothered.
Peter Parker is bitten by a radioactive spider, and his first thought is to win a wrestling match and earn a lot of money. That's pretty much what most people would do with superpowers, even if some would be a lot more subtle in how to accomplish their goals. But when a robber runs past Peter, even though he would be at zero risk to himself to intervene, he just doesn't.
How is it his problem?
And that same robber is the one who murders the man who raised him, Uncle Ben. A lot of people like to talk about what an incredible coincidence that is, but that's the point. Peter chose to fight crime not out of vengeance, but because that tragedy helped him understand that every victim was someone's Uncle Ben. That everyone deserves justice, to have a chance to go back home to the people they love. The Raimi trilogy kind of rewrites this a bit so that Peter was actually cheated out of money by the guy who the robber had stolen from.
But again, I feel this kind of misses the point. Peter didn't catch the R.